John, how are you?
I'm fine. Just wish people would stop asking.
Well, people care, John. And we're all very sorry for what happened.
Sorry, why are you here?
To talk to you about the course content, the third years. It's okay if you haven't read it.
I have read it.
I was just going to say, you would timetable into lecture it prior to everything that's happened.
I'm sorry. What?
It's not a nice topic.
I know.
Well, there's no shame if you don't want to do it. I can replace you with Karen.
No, that wouldn't do. Karen wouldn't like that. I appreciate your concern, Rob. And I'll be fine. Apologies for my absence, but as you can see, I'm now back, and we're going to be working hard to get you to the end of your degrees this year. This is an optional subject you've all chosen to do. If you're uncomfortable with some of it, just take a minute or leave if you have to. And don't be afraid to tell me if it's too much. Clear? Are killers born bad? Is murder something that comes from nature or by nurture? Some believe that children are influenced by dysfunctional parents or childhood trauma. Charles Manson, his mother was a prostitute, sent into school dressed as a girl and tried to sell him for just a pint of beer. Now, it's not just the parents, sometimes it's experiences. Eric Schneider was a man who experienced and witnessed a lot of death as a child and as a teenager.
So he just witnessed it? He never actually killed anyone?
No, they died of natural causes or were killed by someone
So why
else.
would he go on to kill anyone else after that?
Because he was insane. No, in all seriousness, Schneider was said to have an overacted, influential mind. And these killers triggered his loose screw, I guess.
So, who died? Sorry, it's just I want to do this for my case study. Do you know who died?
Yes, of course. His mother was killed in front of his eyes. And his sister. And his girlfriend. Excuse me one minute.
I just wanted to apologise for earlier. Sorry for interrupting your lecture and, you know.
Ryan, is it?
Yeah.
I just don't understand these people.
Sorry?
The killers. I don't understand how they get to that point.
I don't know. Let's not think about it.
Did you order a taxi? Mate.
Bit of a dark, dingy place doing this. Whatever floats your boat. So how far are we going in? You're cute. What's the tie for? Oh, you're one of those guys. With a weird fetish, oh? Right, bit tight now, yeah?
One was a taxi driver. Apparently he was a previous sex offender.
Why would the papers print that?
Online it said the other person was a young girl.
Poor thing.
According to this, she was a prostitute.
Even so, she's still someone's daughter, sister, whatever.
Some people are saying good riddance.
Why would people say that?
Well, if it's a sex offender and a prostitute, one less stain on society to deal with.
What a horrid thing to say.
I wasn't saying I agree with it.
Right. You all right? Why are you sat in here on your own?
I'm just going through something.
May I ask what?
My dad's a police officer investigating these disappearances. He shouldn't, but he asks my opinion on stuff sometimes, so that's Actually, do you mind if I ask you what your opinion is on this?
I honestly don't know, Ryan. What's your opinion?
I think someone's killed them. Because what's interesting is the missing, the taxi driver and the girl. He's a sex offender and she's a prostitute. So society literally won't give a shit about either of these people missing. Okay? I think someone's killed him. I think the murderer knows the woods well. He's picked two people that won't go unnoticed. I don't know, thinks he's some sort of vigilante. Now, what would be interesting is to see who he kills next. What do you think?
I think you watch too much TV.
Maybe. I don't know, but I want to do stuff like this one day. Join the police like my dad.
I didn't know that. But be careful, Ryan. You don't want to look too closely. Might mess with your head.
What's the lecture on today?
On how killers have a two-faced nature and seem normal to everyone. Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde. Is that when they don't realise what they're doing?
Some, perhaps. It's a matter of opinion.
No, it's not.
You're a ballsy kid, Ryan.
Look, I'm just saying it's not. These people were evil and were convicted for that.
It's all subjective. Have you not been listening at all?
I've been listening to every lecture and every word, but you're not making any sense.
It's for you to deduce and decide whether they were in the right frame of mind
These
or not.
people were evil and they were convicted for that. That's subjective. They should be saying that it's not their fault, they're all innocent.
Jesus fucking Christ! I'm leaving it there for today.
John!
My wife was killed, Ryan. And I pretend I'm fine, but clearly I'm not.
I'm sorry.
You're a good student, Ryan. You're good at this subject.
Thank you.
And I think you're right about these disappearances too.
Yeah.
You said your dad was investigating them? Something's playing on my mind.
Huh?
I think you're right about them being murders. I was in the woods the other night. I used to walk there with my wife, so it's a way of clearing my mind and escaping the house. And I saw something. And now that you're saying they're murders, makes me think it wasn't nothing.
What was it?
I'd rather not say.
Huh?
Unless I could show you.
I don't know. That my dad would kill me if he knew that I was there, so...
Well, look, we have a study session later anyway, and I could, drop you home later. You'd be helping your dad with the case, and, with all these disappearances, you wouldn't be walking home alone.
No, I just don't know.
I understand. The offer's there. Just hope it's still there.
We wouldn't be there for long, though.
No. Not at all.
I suppose we would have my dad.
Great. We'll go after 5. Your problem is, Ryan, you're a show-off. If you'd kept your mouth shut, this wouldn't have happened. I didn't want to have to kill you.